Ladies and gentlemen, now the presentation of the award ceremony. Andre Iguodala.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Here are the five for the Lakers. I was excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. The Lakers with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Curry passes to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
I don't know. Hey, go ahead, bro. I don't know.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Back to Kuminga. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside for Green. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Both good from the line that time. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
BA, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball. And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
MP against Green, and the basket by MP.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Kuminga for 3. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Shots good by Schroeder. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Outside, Green, wide open. Rebound, the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Walker. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Green against MP. Looking to win the run. And it's Green missing.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Green against MP. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 15 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Lakers ahead, opening up.
44.
Time to get wild and make some noise for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Davis out there with MP. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. MP shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Kuminga's got his first basket of the night.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the... scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
That's automatic for Steph Curry. His in-between jumper is super lethal.
Outside Russell. Pass to MP. From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Wiggins. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Looney passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Looney. Davis for the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Russell. Now MP. From deep. And again for 3.
3 points.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Curry to end the run. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson right side. He can't get it to go. Some solid D from Beasley. The Lakers have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 36 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
James against Wiggins. Over James. Here's Kuminga. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Stolen by Russell. MP against Kuminga. MP outside. From deep. They get it again. And finished off by Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And we think back to 2010X again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And the Lakers will go for it. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
And you just wonder how someone can get this locked in from long range. He has defined what it means to put on a three-point clinic tonight.
One more time, all nation makes noise for the Warriors. Junior James Watt.
Green finds Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. To stop the run, pass to Green. Poole outside. The three is up. Rebound by the Lakers.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Schroeder passes to MP from deep three-point range. The rebound by Wiggins.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
From deep, MP. Unable to get that one. The Warriors shooting only 36% during the second. The drive by DiVincenzo. Schroeder with a rebound. Los Angeles shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Wiggins outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Poole's got room. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Knocks it down from distance.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Seconds left in the second quarter. Lets it go from 14. Kept alive.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They're And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Poole. Down low. Here's Looney. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
MP way outside. And again, the Lakers no good. Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Thompson. Lets the three fly. Here's Looney. Basket's good. Looney's got 7 now in this quarter.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Poole outside. Looney passes to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
From deep, MP. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Here's Looney. Back to DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 8 now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 7.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Green. The baseline J is off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off.
107.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Substitution.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Hachimura. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Malik Beasley. Troy Brown out there with MP. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gabriel in at the 5.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Thompson, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. MP outside. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, of course. We got a great group of guys here, and this feels good. We had a couple miscues, but for the most part, we played a heck of a game. We just need to keep limiting our mistakes, and the sky's the limit.
You really put on a show.
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite?
John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? He's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off. Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your
All right, we're back with Jimmy, a.k.a. the My Team Professor, and now we have the current gen finals coming up right now between Churchill Downs and King Havoc. What can
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Plumlee, and here's George. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook against Russell. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Such a bruising player. Westbrook enjoys going into contact and finding ways to score.
Here's Reeves. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've got their eyes on him
That's his first personal foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. George outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Russell Westbrook.
One shot.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's Zubats. Here's Highland, down to 5 on the shot clock. He nails it, and we're tied.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Russell, the pass to MP. The three. He buries it from 3. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the middle. Here's Batum. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Golden State. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And Wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
James passes to MP. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Zubats. George outside to the inside. Batum. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
MP outside. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. MP's got 12. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
George, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Highland, guarded by Russell. Pass to Batum. George outside. Will it go? And the layup is good. He's got 10.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
George outside. Davis with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Your Lakers dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Mason Plumlee, Russell Westbrook out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Covington in at the 4 spot. The Lakers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Walker finds MP. From deep. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Clippers shooting a fantastic 57%. Powell outside. Back to Westbrook. Out to Covington. Takes it inside. And the jam by Covington.
On the drive, Covington's agility has a big impact. He can just duck and dodge his way inside.
Schroeder passes to MP. From behind the arc. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. MP's got 27 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Back to Mann. Westbrook outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Counted from distance.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hachimura against Powell. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Jarred Vanderbilt.
Completely new group for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Covington. Leonard's checked in for Powell. And it's George in for Mann.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
George outside. Back to Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Back to George. Batum outside. 6 to shoot. no good. The dry spell continues. Batum's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. It's good if it goes. Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And so it's the Los Angeles. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here are the Clippers now.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Westbrook can't hit. And so it's the Lakers with it. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Batum. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. George's shot is off.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
A nice shot by MP.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Leonard finds George. Fades and shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 17 points.
And that's just pure from George. Nice job measuring the defense and taking the mid-range J.
Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. George passes to Leonard. The shot won't fall, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Westbrook against Russell. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Now Plumlee. Now Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Russell. Westbrook can't hit.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
From deep, MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Westbrook, the pass to George. Westbrook against Russell. And finished off by Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Outside Russell. Batum against MP. No good with the triple. The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 4 points this quarter. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Fades. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
George's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Westbrook finds Plumlee. George outside. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Shot is good by Lee.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, to the hard way. Going right at the defense and making something out of nothing. Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And Anthony Davis on the good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
What a special night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new 3-point record.
So both. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
1 shot.
That's good from George.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Mason Plumlee, Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
And the basket by Plumlee.
He saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep, MP. Westbrook with the rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Powell outside. Pass to George. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of. And it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them.
And again!
That puts them even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Gordon, the pass to Covington. George, a deep 3. Here's Morris. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for LA, Marcus Morris Sr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
From deep, MP.
Yet another bucket. And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A.
Hits yet again. Wow.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Westbrook outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Clippers ball. Shooting for LA.
And the technical free throw is good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
We'd like to see you again at the next event.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Green is trash. You are better than him.
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you going to be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. My teammates were looking Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing...
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the...
I mean, look, Shep would be a great...
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no...
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
What are some trends that you've noticed with Churchill Downs and King Havoc to help them get to this finals moment?
You've got a great offensive player in Churchill Downs versus an incredible defensive player in King Havoc. King Havoc lives up to his name on the defensive end. So he's going to rotate on D.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Lillard. The shot comes out. He's checked in for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's an emphatic dunk coming from Anthony Davis.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Passes to Thibault. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Simon. bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Here's Lillard after the three-pointer from MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Over MP. LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Kicks it out to MP. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for MP. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using the crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Connects from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great ball movement there.
A minute 42 left to play here in the first. The pass to Thibault. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Reddish in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Sharp, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack. And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:11 left in the first. Latrey. And MP with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. 18 points for MP. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's given them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those flaws.
The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Passes it to Reddish. Here's Sharp. Here's Watford. Here's Eubanks. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. MP fires from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Little. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From
24.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Cameron Reddish is out there with Sharp. Then it's Little. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the power forward.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Reddish. Nurkic kicks to Little. Shot from 12. The shot by Watford, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The Trailblazers shooting not great, 40% for the game. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Nurkic, and the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nurkic has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. The pass to Reddish. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Schroeder. Takes the 13-footer, and Bamba pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Little with the ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Pass to Sharp. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. To the paint. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Bamba Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team? Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Pass to Sharp. For the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP fires from way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lillard against Schroeder. Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Clock is at 3. Trying to end the drought. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Sharp. That's good.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. MP's got 54 points. And for Portland, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Bamba with the block. And a wide open look for MP. The rebound by Grant.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Schroeder against Lillard. Down low, Nurkic. Bamba with the block. They recover it. And here is Los Angeles now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The 3 from MP. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
Shooter passes to Hachimura. MP fires from way outside. That one's not going to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere.
33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Substitution
he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lonnie Walker comes in for James. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
MP is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Thibault for three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And Grant slams it home.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Walker finds MP. A three ball. And again for three.
I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Thibault, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Grant, and Davis sends it back. And here's MP for three. Doesn't go that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Watford's checked in, and it's Reddish in for Matisse Thybulle. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
A three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Watford. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Watford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Walker kicks to MP. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Davis lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 21.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Beasley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And the pass to Reddish. Here's Eubanks. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
MP looking around. Puts up a three. No good. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the
61.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured down a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outside.
Yeah, I definitely came out looking to put in work. You know,